Yo, what's up, guys? It is a beautiful morning, okay? Beautiful morning. So instead of making my videos at home, which I usually do, I'm out here taking a walk and I'm gonna make my video, okay? I want to talk to you about love, and I want to talk to you about how a man's love should not be unconditional towards a woman. In today's society, it's often talked about how women's love is conditional. She'll love you if you provide for her. She'll love you if you protect her. She'll love you if you do the duties, and take the responsibility for yourself and her as a man. Then she'll love you. She'll love you if you're charming, if you're charismatic, if you're in shape, if you know what you're doing, if you're experienced. There's so many barriers of entry for you today as a man to receive the love of a beautiful woman. However, I do believe, in fact, that the same amount of barriers should exist for a woman. Today, in our society, men love women because they're hot, because the pussy good, or whatever, right? Very, very low, a very, very low barrier to entry. And in today's video, I want to talk to you about something that's not really talked about a lot. And that is the fact that when you're with a woman, okay, and she's with you, she's your woman, okay? But a lot of guys, they give their woman so much, I shouldn't say freedom. Freedom is not the word I'm looking for. They give their woman so much leeway. She fucks up, she makes mistakes, she gets drunk, she goes to clubs, she's not performing her duties. She doesn't cook, she doesn't clean, she doesn't care, she's not nurturing, she's not supportive, yet she gets to stick around. I think that's crazy. I've always been hard on my women. Every girlfriend I had, I've always been hard on them. Always. Okay? To the smallest detail. Because I care for them, I protect them, I provide for them, I'm there for them. And they gotta also to perform their duties, which is to be a woman, to be feminine, to be caring, to be nurturing, to be loving, to be supportive, to be understanding, to come with that great feminine energy, not just to exist. So we're gonna talk about that today in this video. And so when a lot of guys don't understand this, when you do have a woman, okay, when she's yours, when she's with you, you reach a point where a woman is always looking to see what she can get away with. She's always looking to see what she can get away with, okay? I never forget, I remember I was going out with one girl. I think she was my third girlfriend in my life. We ended up being together like 2 years, but I remember in the beginning when we went out, we've been seeing each other for like a month or two or whatever, and we went to this restaurant. We went to this restaurant, and it wasn't anything special. We were eating hamburgers, and I remember there was some niggas in the restaurant, some blinged out niggas. They had watches and diamonds, and I guess they were quite handsome. Well, obviously she likes black guys. That's why she picked me. And her favorite artist also was The Weeknd, so she really likes black guys. So she was checking the guys out, and I remember I was looking at her, and she said, "What?" Because her eyes were going towards these guys. And I remember I was looking at her, and she looked back at me. She said, "Oh, what's up, babe?" And I said, "Where are your eyes going?" And she's like, "Nowhere, they're here. Like, I'm waiting for the food." I said, No. Where are your eyes going? Like, I know where they're going. And she played dumb, blah, 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 blah. And I said, "If you do that again, I'll leave the restaurant." Okay? And she said, "You're gonna make that much of a big deal out of this?" I said, "Yes. You're my woman. You respect me, especially when we're in public." And she never in 2 years, she never, ever, ever diverted her eyes when she was with me. Now, a lot of guys, they wouldn't say anything. They would, oh, I don't want to appear insecure, blah, 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 blah. But it's not about that. It's not about insecurity. It's about strategy. Strategic, okay? When a woman is with you, again, she's like trying to see what she can get away with. It's very, like, you won't be able to understand what I'm saying unless you've been together with a woman. They always try to do like little shit, you know? It's like a kid who takes his hand and puts it on a stove, you know? Does he put the hand on the stove out of curiosity? Of course. But also to see, like, what can he get away with? Okay, what's gonna happen in the world when he does put his hand on the stove? Does that make sense, guys? And so it's important that every single time your woman, you know, the girl that you're with, that you love her conditionally. Conditionally, meaning if she's behaving, if she's on her best behavior, is good, you love her. If she's not, you're gonna immediately consider leaving the relationship. If you act like this, then you'll have a woman's respect. Every single girl that I was together with, every single girl that I was in a relationship with, I had their respect. And I believe that you don't really want a woman's love, to be honest. You want a woman's respect. Okay, you want her to respect you, to look up to you, to look at you with awe, with admiration. Okay, you want her to look at you as somebody that can guide her. Okay, and if you're letting her get away with little shit, then she's gonna try more and more and more and more, and when she tries more and more and more, your relationship is doomed. And then she'll wake up one day and say, I don't love this guy anymore. That's how it works, okay? We are not just humans, we're animals. We're part of the, I guess, animal kingdom in some way, shape, or form. And today, you know, people try to be so book smart, and they try to, you know, oh, biology, forget about biology. It's like that. If she senses weakness in you, she'll run over you. If she senses strength, she'll be on her best behavior. It's not just women. I remember this one guy that I used to know. He was so friendly and so nice that everybody took advantage of him. I was the only one who didn't take advantage of him. The only one. Everywhere he went, he got robbed. Everywhere he went, he got robbed. Every chick he was with took advantage of him. From the outside, he looked so unlucky. He looked like nothing was going for him. And he used to always say, why? Like, why is all this happening to me? And I kept telling him, it's because you're weak. You're projecting weakness into the world, and people, sort of like piranhas, you know, these animals in the sea that eat you, that eat the cannibals of the sea, they'll just cannibalize you. And I tried my best to explain it to him over and over and over again. And he was a man, he's a guy, and dudes took advantage of him, girls took advantage of him, literally. Like, I would hang out with him, he'd just get robbed all the time. And I was with him and I never got robbed. He used to get robbed all the time. Got robbed all the time. Like, misfortune was coming his way all the time. People looked at him like an easy target. Easy target. And so in the same way, okay, when you're with a woman, if you don't check her, she's gonna look at you like an easy target. She's gonna be like, this guy, I'll suck a guy's dick tonight, no problem. What's he gonna do about it? He's gonna stick around anyway. And that's why, okay, you wanna check her before it escalates to cheating and so on and so forth. For me, if I'm with a woman, I'm sort of like a Muslim guy. Like, I grew up Muslim, but so maybe that's where I get all this from. But like, if I'm with a woman and she's like looking at other dudes, I'm like, what are you doing? I'm here. If you look at other dudes again, I'm leaving. Just looking around, like window shopping, you know, girls looking at this. I'm not gonna hang around. I'm not gonna have a woman on my arm or hang around with some woman that's window shopping. How's that gonna make me look? Fuck that. Okay, so like, they gotta respect the presence from the beginning. Okay, and then, you know, there's many things that I don't want to allow. I'm like, you know, women going to clubs and doing this and doing that. I tell them up front, I'm like, if you're going to go to clubs and shit like that, you're my side girl, 100%. And women try to fight me on that. They say, what do you mean a side girl? How am I a side girl because I go to the club? Well, go to the club and you're going to find out. You know what I mean? Okay? Now, I've grown older. I'm 31 years old now. And again, this video is for men who are, you know, they've been taken advantage of and so on and so forth. But I've grown older. I've grown a lot older. I'm 31. Fuck, man. Next year, I'm going to be 32. And so my recommendation to guys is always pick girls who are non-problematic. Pick girls. Wow, hold on. I got to fix my nose. It's winter, guys. I just woke up, so you can see I look a bit raggedy. I literally just woke up and I just came out to make this video for you guys. So I always tell guys, like, pick women, pick girls that are non-problematic, that don't like to go to the club, that have hobbies, that have a life outside attention, male attention, okay? So you want to pick those type of girls. I like this. Ooh, this is good. So you want to pick those type of girls that have a life that, you know, want to have kids, want to have families, they don't care about men, they don't care about male attention, they're not interested in that kind of stuff. And then obviously you not deal with these problems that I've mentioned in this video. But if you are a guy who lives in Miami, you live in Las Vegas, you live maybe in one of the party places in Europe, and you're dealing with women and they're giving you headache and so on and so forth, this video is also for you guys, because you don't have to leave them, you don't have to you know, try to change them. You can just stand your ground, and ultimately that's how you grow as a man, that's how you grow as an individual. All right, anyway, so that's all I had to say in this video today. If you like this video, like the goddamn video, comment down below and subscribe, because I'm hoping to reach 10K subscribers this year, and it's only like a month and 20 days, a month and 30 days, something like that left until New Year's Eve. So hopefully by New Year's Eve I have 10K subscribers. That would make me really happy, guys. And before I go, let me show you guys something before I go, okay? Look at this. Look at the beauty. It's November, guys. Watch this. Let me show you the sea, okay? I try to make my videos shorter, you know, as often as I can. But, you know, before I let you go, let me show you. We're actually in November. It's like the 7th of November right now as I'm making this video. Look at it's hot. I can go in a t-shirt today. Look at this, guys. It's beautiful, isn't it? All right, guys. Peace out. I love you guys. Take care.